Namo Vishnupadaya Krishna Presthaja Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swami Iti Namine. Iti Namine. We can do it together. Namaste Saraswate Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvesheshasnyabhari Ashatyadesha Dharine Kivachayo Jaya Gaurachandere Arati Koshobha Jannavi Tatavani Jagamana Lobha Kibataki Nenitai Chan Ratnashima Shane Nikateya Dvaita Vasha Chatra Dhara Hibhaboshi Hache Gaurachan Ratnashima Shane Arati Korena Brahma Adithe Bhagane Kibanara Hari Adhi Kore Maradulaja Sanjaja Mukunda Vasu Goshadhi Gaja Iba Shanka Bhaje Gantha Bhaje Bhaje Karathala Madhura Mridanga Bhage Paramarasa Baho Koti Chandrajini Badana Ujwala Galadhe se Banamala Kore Jalamala Kiva Shiva Shukha Narada Preme Gada Gada Bhakati Vinodhate Gorara Sampada Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Gauranitai Jaya Gauranitai Nitai Gora Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Gora Hari Bol Nitai Gora Hari Bol Hari Bol Hari Bol Gora Hari Bol Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Raise your arms. That's right. Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Raise your arms, raise your arms. Chant to Lord Chaitanya. Da Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrinda. Let's do it together now. Jaya Sri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaura Bhakta Vrind Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Anytime Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Anytime Jaya Jaya Sri Chaitanya Jaya Nityananda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Jaya Dvaita Chandra Jaya Gaura Bhakta Vrinda Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Gora Nitai Gauranga Jaya Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Jaya Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Jaya Nitai Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Gaura Hari Hey Gauranga Nitai Gauranga Gaura Hari Nitai 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 Gauranga 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 Nitai Gauranga Gaura Hare Nitai Gauranga Gaura Hare Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna. That's it. You can clap. Yeah, clap, clap, clap. Clap, 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 clap. Very good. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Oh, chant, 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 and be happy. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Gora Gora, that is beautiful. Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hey Govinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Gora Gora. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Oh, pa, 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 pa. Oh, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Chaitanya. Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, so I want everybody to try to do this. Look at me. Everybody, keep going. Don't stop the rhythm. Don't stop the rhythm. Like this. Keep the rhythm. Yeah. Now look at me. Let's do the Swami step. Everybody, raise your arms and do the Swami step. Come on. You can do it. Over there, back there. Swami step. That's right. Keep the rhythm. Okay. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now you tell me, how's that feel? It's very good. Let's do it again. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Now let's sing to Shishi Kishore Kishori. They love to be hearing about their devotee singing about his glories. So we're gonna sing for him like this. Jaya Kishore Kishori, Jaya Kishore Kishori. Jaya Kishore Kishori, Jaya Kishore Kishori. Kishore Kishori, Jaya Kishore Kishori. Jaya Kishore Kishori, Jaya Kishore Kishori. Jaya Kishore Kishori, Jaya Sri Radhe. Jaya Kishore Kishori, Jaya Sri Radhe. Jaya Kishore Kishori, Jaya Sri Radhe. Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda, Radhe Govinda. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama Hare Hare, Krishna Krishna. Okay, now this last mantra we're gonna sing all together. And you're gonna raise your arms and you're gonna wave like this, both hands, like this, to Shishi Kishore Kishori, okay? Together. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Shishi Kishore Kishori ki, Shishi Gauranitai ki, Sri Jagannath Sri Baladev Shrimati Subhadra Maharani ki, Shila Prabhupada ki, Sama Bhekta Bhakta Vrinda ki, Nitai Gaura Premanande Hari Hari Bol. जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंसा परिवाजकाचार्य श्रोता श्रोता श्री श्रीमद इज डिवाइन ग्रेस एसी भक्ति वेदांता स्वामी शिला प्रभुपाद की जय ओम विष्णुपाद परमहंसा परिवाजकाचार्य अष्टोत्तर श्रोता श्री श्रीमद इज डिवाइन ग्रेस भक्ति सिद्धांत सरस्वती ठाकुर गोस्वामी महाराज शिला प्रभुपाद की जय नामाचार्य शिल हरिदास ठाकुर की जय अनंत कोटि वैष्णव वृंद की जय प्रेम से कहो श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवास आदि गौर भक्त वृंद की जय श्री श्री राधा कृष्णा गोपा गोपीनाथ श्याम कुंड राधा कुंड गिरि गोवर्धन की जय वृंदावन धाम की जय नवदीप मायापुर धाम की जय जगन्नाथपुरी धाम की जय निताय गौर प्रेमानंदे. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories to assembled devotees. All glories, all glories, all glories to Guru and Gauranga. Srila Prabhupada ki jai.
Namaste Narasimhaya. Praladadayine. Ranyakashipurvakshaha. Shilatankanakalaye. To Narsimha Parato Narsimha. Yato yato yami tato Narsimha. Bahe Narsimha Hridaye Narsimha. Narsimha Madhim Sharanam Prapaje. Kavakaya Kamalavade Nakham Adbhuta Shringa Lalita Hiranyakashipu Tanubringa Keshavadrita Narahari Rupa Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Jagadisha Hare Jai Jagadisha Hare Jaya Narsimha Dev, Jaya Narsimha Dev, Jaya Narsimha Dev, Jaya Narsimha Dev. Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Bhakta Prahlad, Jaya Prahlad Maharaj, Jaya Bhakta Prahlad. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya Jaya Gurudev. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Gaura Hari Bol. Vigna Vinashaka Narasimha Dev Bhagwan ki jai, Prahlad Maharaj ki jai.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. On behalf of His Divine Grace, A.C. Bhaktivedanta Swami Srila Prabhupada, we welcome you all to Sunday Feast program at Sri Shri Kishore Kishori Temple. Thank you all for coming today. Today, actually, you get very special mercy from Krishna. You know why? Because today is Super Bowl night and you made it. So you all get special mercy because you came to see Krishna rather than sticking on front of a TV. So, thank you so all coming. Shri Shri Kishore Kishori Bhagwan ki jai, Jagannath Baldev Subhadra Maharaj ki jai, Gaur Nitai ki jai. So today's program, before we start, I just wanted to check who has come for the first time. Anybody who has come the first time? We have a small gift for you if you want to raise your hand. I think you're new, right? You come for the first time? No? You have been here? Okay. All right. Thank you so much. If you are here, if you're shy to raise your hand, you can always come and see me. I will have a small gift for you after the program. So today's program, before we do start, I have a few announcements, some exciting news. Tomorrow is Nityananda Trayodashi. If you see in the altar, on the left side, there is a personality standing with the hands raised. That is Nityananda Prabhu. He is a incarnation of the Lord, and we will know more about him tomorrow. So please do come. It's his appearance day. So we are celebrating it here in the temple. All this decoration that you see is going on for that. It will be a very fantastic night. It will start at 5 p.m. with Kirtan. We will 6 o'clock. We will have the Aarti. Then we'll have a small talk and then Prasadam. So Nityananda Trayodashi is tomorrow. Please mark your calendars for that. Also, an exciting news. Also, we have our temple website, a brand new website. So please do have a look at that. It's very nicely made, simple but very nice. Have a look at that and share it with your friends and family. This may this may create some desire for people to come here. That is our first impression to the people. So please have a look at it, see it, and if you have any comments, you can always see me and tell. So today's talk will be given by His Grace Gaurmani Prabhu. We'll welcome him with a big and loud Hari Bol. Hari Bol! The theme of our month has been to understand, the theme has been discover yourself, inner self. So he's going to talk about that theme. I would request everybody to face this way and put your mobile phones on silent. I would also ask all the ladies to move a little forward so that people, if they want to come around. Thank you so much. So you'll be sitting here.
Hare Krishna. That's much better. Let me hear you. Hare Krishna. Thank you for coming today, being here. We really appreciate it. Give us your blessings. Jaya Radha Madhava Kunja Bihari Gopi Janavalabha Girivardhari Yasodanandana Brajajana Ranjana Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunjabi Hari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunjabi Hari Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhari Gopijana Vallabha Girivardhari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Yamuna Tira Vanachari Jaya Radha Madhava Kunjabi Hari Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna. Panchakalpa Tarubhyascha Kripa Sindhu Vyahevacha Patitanam Pavanevyo Vaishnavevyo Namo Namaha. Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Shamati Hindu Juna Swami Nitinamane Namaste Sarasvati Devi Gauravani Pachadane Namaste Sasinyavadi Pyaskita Desitadane Namo Vishnu Padaya Krishna Prastaya Bhutale Shamati Bhakti Vedanta Swami Nitinamane Om Anganata Marandasya Ganangana Shalakaya Chakshur Umilitam Yena Tesmai Sri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manovistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupam Kadamiyam Yadati Svapadantikam Jaya Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Sri Adwaita Gadadhara Sri Vasudeva Gaura Bhaktivinoda Hare Krishna. Okay, you all. Today's topic is, do we really know who we are? And if not, we're going to tell you how to find it out. Let's see. How many men do we have in here? Raise your hand. How many women do we have in here? Raise your hand. Okay. How many Americans do we have in here? Raise your hand. How many Indians do we have? Raise your hand. Okay. Just to let you know, those are all false designations. Okay. Thank you, Prabhu. As you can see here, we have a picture of the life cycle of human being. And in all of these different incarnations, we find the spirit soul. The spirit soul is us, it's who we are. And we see we change bodies in so many ways. And in Bhagavad Gita says that a wise man would know that the same thing would happen at the time of death. That we keep living. In Krishna consciousness, the inner self refers to the eternal spirit soul called the Atma, and it's distinct from the temporary material body and mind. These are Prabhupada's words that I'm reading. Distinct from the material body and mind. This soul is described as part of the divine and eternal fragment of Krishna, the Supreme Personality of Godhead. Realizing this inner self involves understanding that one's true identity is spiritual, not material, and reconnecting with Krishna through devotion. Something to think about here. We don't say I hand or I body or I home or I car, I child. We say my hand, my body, my coat, my friend, my mother, my father. It all pertains to me, but it's not I. So remember that we, elevating our consciousness, must understand that we are not these bodies. Aham Brahmasmi. We are spirit soul. Prabhupada gives a good explanation about the dreaming experience, like when you're in bed at night, you're sleeping, and you have a dream. And I'll read his words, his exact words. When you dream, my body is left on the bed and I go somewhere. That we experience, that I am separate from this body. At that time, I forget this body is lying down in the bed. I'm acting in a different atmosphere, he says. So, and again, in daytime, I forget that at night I was in a different body and I went to such and such a place, or on the sky I was flying. I forget. At night I forget this body, and at daytime I forget that body. But I am existing. Think about this. Therefore, I am not this body. I am existing in this body and that body. But the body I have forgotten, and this body I forget. So this is a structure on my mind only. This is a structure on my mind only, he says. Actually, I am different from the mind. That's self-realization. In Bhagavad Gita, 3rd chapter, 42nd verse, it says, the working senses are superior to dull matter. Mind is higher than the senses. Intelligence is still higher than the mind. And he, the soul, we, us, is even higher than intelligence. Remember that. Because the soul is eternal, we can transmigrate between 8,400,000 different types of bodies. Now, what's the difference between a dead body and a live body? Anybody know? Anybody care to speak up and tell us? That's That's right. It is consciousness. And consciousness is the symptom of the soul. So when the soul is in the body, it gives a semblance of the body being alive, when really it's no more than this microphone or this microphone stand. But with us in it, we give dead matter the semblance of being alive. As soon as we leave, it takes its real form. It's a dead body. It's a lump of matter. So Prabhupada says, to stop the repetition of birth and death in different forms of life, we must transcend the covering of material nature and come to the platform of pure consciousness. But if we do not learn the transcendental science of Krishna consciousness, then at death we must transfer to another body, either better or worse than the present one. If we cultivate the mode of goodness, then we are promoted to the higher planetary system, where there is better standard of life. If we cultivate the mode of passion, then we will remain at the present stage. But if out of ignorance we commit sinful activities and violate nature's laws, then we will be degraded to animal or plant life. Then again, we must evolve to the human form, a process that may take millions of years. Birth, death, rebirth, death. Therefore, a human being must be responsible. He must take advantage of the rare opportunity of human life by understanding the relationship with God and acting accordingly. Then he can get out of the cycle of birth and death in different forms of life and go back home, back to Godhead. The process of self-realization is a process of inner experiences. Just like Prabhupada described the experiences that we may have in a dream, and in the awake state we have experiences. Less well known is the inner self's need for spiritual nourishment and attention. If we ignore our spiritual health requirements, we become overwhelmed by negative material tendencies like anxiety, hatred, loneliness, prejudice, greed, boredom, envy, and anger. Incorporate into our lives a program of self-examination and steady inner growth based on spiritual strength and mindful thinking. I thought that was really interesting when Prabhupada says mindful thinking, because he's already stated that we're not the mind. So what is mindful thinking? Mindful thinking means to analyze the thoughts that come into the mind and decide which ones you want to act on and which ones you let slide by. If we are not mindful, then the mind does its thing, throws up ideas and thoughts, and we just react to them. And that reacting to the mind has caused us all to be wrapped, encaged, in the subtle body, which takes us to another body based on our karma and our desires. That's not cool because we got birth, death, disease, and old age over and over and over again. It's uncomfortable. It's no walk in the park living in the material world as a human being, and especially as an animal or a tree that may have to stand for 500 years, 1,000 years in one spot. Meditation on the Hare Krishna mantra is the most powerful process available. The transcendental potency necessary for developing complete psychological and spiritual fulfillment is already present within everyone. It must, however, be uncovered by a genuine spiritual process. And our process, our meditation, is the Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Now, the initial result of chanting the Hare Krishna mantra is summarized by Srila Prabhupada in his commentary on the Bhagavad Gita. And he says, quote, "We have practical experience that any person who is chanting the holy names of Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare." He says, in course of time, this person feels some transcendental pleasure and very quickly becomes purified of all material contamination. In the preliminary stages of chanting, practitioners experience a clearing of consciousness, peace of mind, and relief from unwanted drives and habits. As they develop more realization by chanting, they perceive the original spiritual existence of the self. According to the Bhagavad Gita, this enlightened state is characterized by one's ability to see the self, by the pure mind to relish and rejoice in the self. So this is a purifactory process, this chanting of Hare Krishna. And I'm sure you all know, and you have had some experience, because I didn't see any newcomer raise their hand when we were asked if newcomers were here. So you all have been around, and in some way, you have experienced a higher taste. That higher taste is your transcendental experience. These are real experiences. They're actually more real than the temporary experiences that we have in the material world. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, it says, the result of chanting is that one awakens his love for Krishna and tastes transcendental bliss. Ultimately, one attains the association of Krishna and engages in his devotional service, as if immersing himself in a great ocean of love. That's what we want to experience, that ocean of love. It's very important to know how important love is, because love conquers all. Love conquers Krishna. How, you might ask, how can someone conquer God, who's full of all opulences? what makes the world go round is love. There's a song that we used to sing about that. Love makes the world go round. And it's true. We must love ourselves first. When we identify who we are, then we have to begin to make sure we have these experiences on a higher level, not just on the fleshly, earthly level, on the bodily level. And the more we chant, the more we clear our consciousness, the more we actually remember. As you all know, this Krishna consciousness is not something new. It's just that we've forgotten. So now we come together with the devotees, we chant with our families, and we begin to remember more and more. The Bhagavad Gita, as it is, the teachings there include a few things: eternal nature of the self, detachment from material identity, self-mastery, equanimity in duality, meditation and contemplation. The eternal nature of the self. The Gita explains that the inner self, or Atma, is eternal, indestructible, and distinct from the body and mind. It transcends physical death and remains unchanged. Detachment from material identity. Identifying with the body or material possessions leads to suffering. Realizing the soul's divine nature liberates one from fear, grief, and attachment. I think we all would love that. No fear, no grief, no attachment. Because when you get attached and something happens and you don't have that attachment, then you grieve or you lament. So we're in a process of repeated longing for things, lamenting when we lose them. The next thing the Gita tells us about is self-mastery. That means controlling the mind and senses is essential for realizing the inner self. A disciplined mind becomes an ally in attaining liberation, while the uncontrolled mind creates obstacles. Equanimity in dualities. By remaining balanced in pleasure and pain, success and failure, one develops wisdom and aligns with the eternal self. Stay even keeled in whatever's going on. Become the witness more so than an active participant. Like you have to watch yourself, you have to watch your mind, observe it, control it. Don't think just because the thought came up that that's you thinking. It's not you thinking all the time. The mind just does this out of habit. And it's been doing this from time immemorial, dragging us from one body to another. But now we've got the human form of life. We've got the opportunity here that Srila Prabhupada has brought. Somehow we've been blessed to be able to be a part of this Krishna consciousness movement. Take it all the way to the end, which is, and there's never an end, but the end of this life. Make sure you have practiced so that when death comes, you can think of Krishna. Because if you don't practice, death is so cruel, you won't remember. And if you don't remember, then you become a victim, so to speak, of the material nature, of your own self, your own karma, your own desires. So this chanting of Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, that cleanses us. It expels unwanted things from our hearts and our minds. It purifies our existence. And chanting this mantra actually makes us successful, whatever successful is to you. Because Krishna reciprocates on an individual basis with each one of us. Your success will not look like my success, or her success will not look like his success, and so forth and so on. Everybody has a particular personality that Krishna has created that he wants to have a relationship with, a loving relationship in a particular way. So the more we realize who we really are, the more we understand that we need to have these experiences on a higher level now, the better we become, the better we turn out to be, and the more easily we'll remember Krishna. Because the mantra you hear the devotees say all the time is, always remember Krishna and never forget him. That's what he wants. He wants us to remember him in a loving way. Now, these teachings guide individuals toward inner peace and unity with the divine. Oh, I forgot meditation and contemplation. That is, focusing inward through meditation helps one transcend external distractions and fosters awareness of the true self as non-separated from Brahman, or the ultimate reality. Bhagavad Gita, in Krishna explains to Arjuna, for the soul there is never birth nor death, nor having once been does he ever cease to be. He is unborn, eternal, ever existing, undying, primeval. He is not slain when the body is slain. Those are powerful words. We have forgotten. We have simply forgotten who we are and what is really going on. What is the purpose of life? Don't lose yourself playing the game of material existence. You have to do your duty, but don't get lost in it. The purpose of life is to reconnect with the Supersoul, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, in loving service. It is our natural state of being, and this process is called bhakti. Who am I really and what is really important? An awakened person will try to learn something worthwhile along the way. Listen to this, what Prabhupada says. This is so sweet. An awakened person will try to learn something worthwhile along the way to gradually accumulate assets of permanent value. In the final analysis, the supreme accomplishment is to improve significantly the one possession that is really ours to keep. The one possession that is really ours to keep is what? Our consciousness. Like the brothers said, it's our consciousness, our sense of identity, our inner self. Why? Because all else eventually slips away. And that's what happens. Everything we work hard for and everyone that we love so much slips away. Don't be fooled. So life becomes a journey of self-discovery, you all. Look within, come to the temple, associate with the devotees, the sadhus, chant together. Lord Chaitanya has given this easy method for us to get the highest result. This chanting of the Hare Krishna mantra, this meditation on the sound of the Hare Krishna mantra is being with God. We don't have to aspire for liberation. Devotees are already liberated. It's a byproduct. We don't even like it, so to speak. We don't care about it, in other words. What we want is to please Krishna. We want to serve. Because in that serving, that makes us whole. First, understand the immortality of the soul and transmigration of the soul. Get that in your heads and keep it there. We are immortal and we can transmigrate from one, not just one body, but another species of life. And it's so important what we do now because we got the human body. And we don't just have to evolve the way nature plans it. Then Prabhupada says other things will be easier to understand, that we're eternal and that we can transmigrate. Not only is the soul immortal, eternal, but it is also an eternal world outside of this material world. So there's a world that exists for us in our natural state of immortality, where there is no death, there is no sickness, there is no repeated birth and death. In the Chaitanya Charitamrita, this is a paragraph, one of the slokas. It's in English here, but it comes from the Bhakti Rasamrita Sindhu. And Rupa Goswami has said there, bhakti or devotional service means engaging all our senses in the service of the Lord, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and the master of all the senses. When the spirit soul renders service unto the Supreme, there are two side effects. One is freed from all material designations, and one's senses are purified simply by being employed in the service of the Lord. This is something you're not going to find at the Kumbh Mela. We got the elevator, or we get it from the top down. We don't learn from the bottom up. Prabhupada has given us the best, the topmost, and put it in our laps. He's given us the instructions, he's given us the directions, and most of all, he's given his blessings. The blessings of the Guru, we can't understand how great that is. It's like love. You can't understand how much love there is in a person because love grows. The Guru's mercy is like that. It just grows. Not only must we realize that we are spirit soul, we must realize that we are servants of the Lord. That is our eternal nature. We're talking about Sanatan Dharma now. We're talking about eternal nature. The eternal nature of fire is heat and light. The eternal nature of water is liquidity. The eternal nature of the soul is to love and serve Krishna. Now, you can get caught out there in some perverted exposition of material nature, but it's not you. It's not us. We should be doing what pleases God, and then we will be happy and satisfied. I'm sure you've heard the analogy of pouring water on the root of a tree, and all the branches and twigs and flowers will be nourished. It's the same way with Krishna consciousness. If we serve the Lord, if we serve the Guru, if we serve each other, because we're all Vaishnavas here. Krishna says to serve the Vaishnava, he appreciates that more than somebody that's serving him. Why? Because he loves his devotees that much. He loves us beyond compare. Just think about it. How many of us would go into the material world and travel with a living being in their own body to watch them and guide them? No, I don't think we'd do that. If we didn't have to come, we wouldn't come. We would say, no, thank you. The average, most of us, would not have the heart to do that. And as we progress, though, in our realization of who we are, then we can say, I'll go with my guru wherever he goes. I'll serve my guru in whatever state he wants me to be in. That's love. Bhagavad Gita, 8th chapter says, yet there's another unmanifested nature which is eternal and is transcendental to this manifested and unmanifested matter. It is supreme and it is never annihilated. When all in this world is annihilated, that part remains as it is. So we have a place. We have a place to go, a lively place, a place full of love, laughter, where every word is a song, every walk is a dance, where people are happy. People see me and they always tell me now, I've been over the last few years, people tell me, I always see you and your guys, y'all just jumping around. Y'all happy? We are. We happy. We managed to touch that bliss that is part of our eternal nature. Be happy, dance and chant together. Lord Chaitanya's brought this Sankirtan movement for us to make it easy for us. Because Kali Yuga, where we're living in now, it's unforgiving. It's a cold world out there. But the devotees, we live in a different atmosphere. We are protected. We are protected. Krishna travels into the material world with someone just to witness and help. Come on, you're my friend. Get with it, Listen to me. I'm trying to tell you. Know thyself. The bewildered spirit soul, under the influence of the three modes of material nature, thinks himself to be the doer of activities which are in actuality carried out by nature. That's what Krishna is telling Arjuna in Bhagavad Gita. But we're in a forgetful state. We think, I'm doing this. I'm going to go and do this. I'm preparing for this. Those are the chains that bind you all. Because why? That I is part of the false ego. The false ego, the intelligence, and the mind create our subtle body, which carries us into another material body over and over again. It's our disease. Activities carried out by the living being creates karmic reactions that have to be lived out in the material world. Activities done for Krishna's pleasure do not create karmic reactions. They free one from the bonds of the three modes of material nature. Lord Chaitanya has explained all of this to us. He's given us this. Do you know how heavy that is? To get out of the bonds of goodness, passion, and ignorance? How fortunate can we be? We must realize who we are. And when you know your true self, you no longer have material activities. Everything has been spiritualized. The greatest magician couldn't do that. We act, but we don't create karmic reactions. We begin to loosen the bounds that have held our soul for millions and millions of years. And now we got a chance to get out. Lord Chaitanya has given us the key to the gate to open the door to let us out. Nobody else has ever done that. Take advantage of it. We don't have to stay in this prison house. All we have to do is love Krishna, serve him, serve his devotees, and spread Krishna consciousness to those people that don't know. Give the Hare Krishna mantra to someone else. When you know your true self, you transcend. That's why I said devotees are already liberated. We don't have to look for liberation. And we definitely don't want to merge into the Brahman Yoti because there's no service there. Service, our devotional service, makes our spiritual body. I'll say that again so you can hear me clearly. Devotional service makes our spiritual body. You become liberated in this life. In conclusion, I'll remind you, let's all gain experience and pay attention to the different atmospheres we exist in. The dream state and the awake state, for one or two. These structures are in our minds only. Our inner self needs spiritual nourishment. Our consciousness, our sense of identity of who we really are. Feed it. Meditate on the Hare Krishna mantra. Associate with others on the spiritual path. Engage in bhakti, service to please God or Krishna. Life becomes a journey of self-discovery. And as Prabhupada has told us, chant and be happy. Hare Krishna. I don't know if we have time for questions. One question. Anybody have a question? That's clear. Thank you so much. Thank you all. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much, Prabhu. Um,
Thank you.
Thank you. So again, those who have come new, the announcements that I made, I'll just repeat again. Tomorrow we have Nityananda Trayodashi. Yeah, the deity on the altar, as when the curtains open, you'll see the deity is on the left side. On the left side, that is Nityananda Prabhu. He is the incarnation of the Supreme Lord, and we will be celebrating his appearance day tomorrow. You will know more about him tomorrow. We will have a small talk about him, about his pastimes, what he did, etc. So please do come. We start at 5 p.m. with a kirtan, and we will have arti at 6 o'clock, the lecture, and then a dinner feast for all of you. So please do come if your time permits. Definitely, it's a working day, but it will be a very joyous occasion if you will be here. Also, we have our new website that has been launched today. So please have a look at that website. It's a very beautifully made website. The devotees have worked very hard to make this website. Also, if you can spread the word to your friends and family members, they can also join us through the website. Yeah, it's iskonchicago.com. As soon as you Google it, you'll see that iskonchicago.com, and you will see the website there. Now I would invite you all to please proceed to the third floor, just outside this door, upstairs, for a dinner, vegetarian dinner prasadam. Prasadam is the mercy of the Lord. It's a sanctified food. So please make your way. We'll have kirtan after that. We'll start at 7. Now we'll have the kids kirtan from 6:30 to 7. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank you. appreciate you. Yes. You be safe, though. You will be successful. Hare Krishna. That one again. Hey, my brother, how you doing? You know you my man. I gave my music friend.
शून्यवादिन् पाश्चात्यादेशतारिणे जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि भक्तवृंद Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nitai Gaura Hari Bol, Nitai Gaura Hari Bol. Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Jaya Jaya Prabhupada, Prabhupada, Jaya Jaya Prabhupada. Nittai Gaura Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Hari Bol, Nittai Gaura Hari Bol.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, 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 Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Ram Sankirtan ki. So I request everybody to please move forward because the people are doing volunteer service decoration and also the more people will come. Request everybody to please move forward. Move forward. Everybody please move forward because they are doing some decoration festival for tomorrow. Thank you so much. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo, everyone, please chant. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare. Brother, everyone, please chant. Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare Hare Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, bolo bolo, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare 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 Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Bolo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Haribo! Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Evo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bolo bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram Ram, Hare Hare. Bolo bolo bolo. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Ram, Ram, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Bolo. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. Nitai Gaura Haribo, 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 Nitai Gaura Haribo. Nitai Gaura. Jaya, Jaya Prabhupada, 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 Jaya, Jaya Prabhupada. Jaya, Jaya Gurudev, 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 Jaya, Jaya Gurudev. Shriva Prabhupada ki, Hare Krishna Mahamantra ki, Shri Harinam Sankirtana Yagya ki, Shri Kishore ki, Nitai Gaura Premanand.